Hey there guys, and welcome to another Path of Titans video. Today we're going to be talking about debuffs within Path of Titans, and in this video it'll be one particular debuff which I think needs removing completely, as it just destroys parts of the game. The debuff in mention is the Home Cave debuff. Now there is a couple of buffs and debuffs around Home Cave which, you know, some of them work, some of them don't in my opinion. The first one being the blue icon that you get once you leave the Home Cave, giving you 1 minute of invincibility so you can't be killed. That's fine, I don't mind that. That stops people killing you as soon as you left the Home Cave, or as you're even loading in, as it used to be when the server lag was not great. The second one would be I wouldn't really call it a debuff or a buff, but it's just a notification that as you leave the Home Cave, if someone's near, again, absolutely fine in my opinion. That gives people the option to log back out or change if they're just on a growing dinosaur and they don't want to be killed. Don't mind that. The debuff in mention is the one where you hang around the Home Cave too long, or you're questing on the Home Cave. Now in Littlebrook Meadow, inside of the Pandora map, that is where we have the biggest problems. So just to show that first buff, as you leave the cave, or when you're in the cave actually, you'll get that cave icon with the up arrow on it, and that stays on for 1 minute. Now within that 1 minute you can't be killed. That for me is fine. Like I say, if you're a quick dinosaur you can get away from any kill groups that are hanging outside of the cave, but the biggest problem lies with the debuff. So there's a small Rex behind me, he's not long left the Home Cave, and I'm moving forward and I get attacked by a Patchy, which is fine, that's what we do, it's fine, I don't mind killing on the Home Cave, and there happens to be 3 of them. So I'll run into here and you'll see that you can't get back into that cave. Absolutely fine, because people shouldn't be able to run away. But the tables turn quite heavily, so I back myself into a corner in a second, which shows, well, it's the best way to deal with the Patchies, to be honest, because then they can't get behind you. They're pretty much glass, but they are really irritating. So you will see the cursors in the way, but you'll see what happens to this Patchy now as it tries to jump over me to get in. And we leave him in a pretty sorrowful state. He's in a bit of a mess, and he runs away. At the moment, everything is fine. At this point, it's a pretty standard fight. This Rex isn't doing much. I don't know who he is, but he's going to die in a second. And still the Patchies ensue, so we're just going to keep tanking them, keeping our stamina up. I don't know what the Rex is thinking at this point, but he's been killed. Little baby there running into the Home Cave. And we're back in the corner to protect ourselves and hopefully try and kill a couple of these Patchies. Again, that one is looking a mess. And there we go. The debuff. So this debuff slows you down, you take more damage, and to be honest, the only way I get out of this is by backing up, because they're in a pretty poor state. I believe you do less damage as well, so I'm literally hoping that they haven't seen that I've got the debuff by my slowness. They didn't see me for very long, and then I can get into the Home Cave, because the tables are completely turned now. There is no chance that I can kill these 3, even though before one of them was a mess, one was probably half health. I've got no problem with fighting these things if the playing fields are level, but right now they aren't. So I managed to wait the 30 seconds, get into the Home Cave. I get what the devs are trying to do, they're trying to support players to make sure that Home Cave murder groups aren't around, but as you can see, it's still in action. There's 3 Patchies versus me, and I'm basically doomed unless I get in that Home Cave. So to summarise, this debuff really needs to go. You can suggest changes on the Alderaan Games forum for Path of Titans, and in the Discord, the link is in the Path of Titans Discord. But like I say, they're bleeding. They should be near enough dead, but I've had to back out because of the debuff. So guys, thanks for watching. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below, and give me a like and subscribe if you happy with the video. But yeah, I'd really like to know what you guys are thinking about this Homecade debuff and actually any other debuffs and buffs within the game at this present time. For me, this one, it just needs to go in the bin. Thanks for watching. Bye.